I hear a lot of people say you got to make the big bucks. Frame the picture right. What's making you happy? Where you live? Well, I'm doing a lawsuit in this area because they've stolen money on me and my family. And I'm leaving Canada and going to Port Douglas. Now, they went through a typhoon. I got into music. I've been in music for years. I'm really more loyal to Australia because I went to Labour Party instead of PC. It's sort of a socialist political system that isn't such Scotch Morrison pro-liberal, libertarian. And I like that. And I think it'll get better in there. But they had a cyclone. I'm looking at the area. I saw a nice little place up there. I should have enough money to buy it. I'd like to retire, but I like to work a bit. I don't like cooking. So I like to have enough money to go out in the pubs and have a meal. Go down to a restaurant and have breakfast. I don't like cooking. I like being single, but I don't like cooking. Lazy? No, I'm a musician. I'm a bum. I've been called a bum a few times. Horse race bum. Yeah, I was in horse racing. I lived on the tracks. I just go down to the canteen and eat. I don't like cooking. I hate it. I'd like to go out and eat. And I have enough money coming in, so I'm going to try to build a club there. I like a nightclub. Play the games there. Ingersborg and like that movie, didn't you? And I'm just thinking, what type of entertainment am I going to have? Bluetooth. I'm going to have a TV. If my uncle had in Australia one Betamax, one film, but I like all those old movies. I like comedy. I like Australian shows, but I don't like TV. I hate the media systems. Look at this Sky News, rubbish news. Yeah, I know my stand on Palestine and Israel, and I'm an Israeli supporter. I don't need to hear no more. I don't need to hear mind hacking politics and garbage and fake news. 90% of Canadians have bought fake news. The amount of scams lately are terrible. They scammed the federal government, uh, federal revenue department. Oh yeah, all that COVID money, all that money for COVID relief, they got it. Some scammers. So I'm just thinking it's the end of the media systems. My phone burned out, and I got a lawyer getting to cut ties with Bell, and I got this. It's a lot cheaper, far cheaper. I'm just wondering why I need media. I need, go back to DVD, hard form copy, buy my courses online, just download them and keep them. Some of the stuff I'm using, I've found the platforms and they got their own websites. They're all on Udemy. Ancient Magic is one I use, and Priority Life Academy. And the other one was, I like Priority. I like music programs. A lot of the stuff I used to learn with DVD tapes and stuff. Now, I got a guy here teaching me harmonica. He can teach me in Australia because I can't live here. It's too expensive. I've been taken down by an insurance, some frauds, and I have to get to the cops and get some money back. I got scammed hunting down a lawyer. I wasn't thinking right. So I call up and it's on Google. We're a lawyer. They call up and it's on the iPhone. And they push me through. Give us a credit card number and everything. That's the retainer, and you got us. It was a scam. It went to some street in Montreal. $450. Whew. If I call the OPP, I'll call them again. Because I got the number down. I'll just get them to put that through. I'm filing fraud complaints. And I'm filing lawsuits. I'm not nice, am I? Well, they stole a lot of money on me. So bit by bit, I'm getting the money and I'm leaving. And I want money to buy that place in Port Douglas. I'll live there and I'll have my pension. Might do a little e-commerce, but not much. Very cautious. I want to see Australian cybersecurity get strong. A lot of Australians are getting scammed. And I hope you do. I see you got cybersecurity development in Melbourne. I'm praying you will improve it. Like Singapore, all of them are scamming crypto. I don't buy crypto. I wouldn't buy that. What I buy, I want to buy gear. Use the gear, my music. I'm very moderate. I like to go down to a coffee shop or a bar, have a beer. I know what I like. 68 years old, I like people. I hate being on planes when they're on a frigging computer for 8 hours of flight. So I said on LinkedIn, I said, I'd take the train. What? Trains don't take off, she says. Thank goodness. What did I notice on the train? You got to sit with these people. Where are they from? Oh, they're from another country. We had a conversation. She wasn't on a stupid Excel for 8 hours. Never talked to me. I like talking to people. I'm not trying to pick you up, honey. I just like to talk and have a conversation. I can't talk to people. I go into a coffee shop, all these kids are mad. They're on these smartphones. You know what I mean? Fake news, garbage. And they're angry and they're going around throwing things around. And they're mad and they're saying F you to cars and everything. They're just angry. Do you blame them? They're on this junk. This, old woman down the hall, she says, no, I'm not taking a phone with texts, kids. I'm your grandmother. You call me on the phone. I can't text this. It's not very good, but it picks up the calls good. How much did I pay for it? $89. $89. iPhone, $1,500. And then you go on these programs and you're starting to get hooked on all these apps. You go on Instagram, you see, buy this app, buy that. And you've got money sucking out of your account. There's no apps. I'm just getting to the point. I was just realizing my music studies were too much study and not enough playing. And all I need to do is chunk down, get some lects and study theory. I can probably get a book on it and figure it out. I'm getting tired of social media. I'm getting tired of YouTube. I'm getting tired of it all. I like just go offline and study it. That's the way we used to. I got better. We got into DVD and tape before we were running records back until we're trying to repeat this lot. No, I think things are good in that way. But cybersecurity get tough. I get ads coming in, and I know they're scams, and I have to block them and go for security measures. Sometimes I I delete the iCloud. No, I delete this and refresh it. But it's getting so many scams on there. I've been scammed 3 times. I was lonely. And I started exploring what the hell's loneliness. And when I went out the other night, I was sitting in the coffee shop. Didn't have a phone. I had this. I started talking to that guy. He's texting, scrolling through. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Doesn't want to talk. He's on this damn thing. And I'm going to tell you something. They're mind hacking young guys. If I tell them I'm dating women their age, they get upset. I didn't hear that. That's wrong. Is it? They're legal age. She's got her own mind. She dates me. I don't like that. You dirty bastard. You rich? No. No, I treat a woman better than you do. Because you listen to all that rubbish on there, those misogynist idiots. Why would you listen to that garbage? Don't you have a respect for a lady? So they come to me. I'll tell you something. I see some guy there, he's sort of a chubby Aussie. My friend, she's in love with him. Why? I feel comfortable with him. I kiss him because he's kind and I can talk to him. He makes me comfortable. We go fishing together. Works at the Woolworths. I think it's good. But he's a big boy. He's a big boy, but she still sees something beautiful on him. She's not looking for the exterior rubbish. And I think I'm not saying a woman shouldn't be attracted to a man, look for a good looking guy. I think appearance is important for a young guy to look nice and clean and smell good. Women like nice smelling man, but they don't like a yo-yo. They like that's listening to a bunch of rubbish on how to date women. They like a guy that's himself. You know, be yourself. You don't have to be anybody. Take the armor all off and be a gentleman. The ego is the problem. He came on there and he says non-dualism is a scam. Yeah, it is because you're a dualist. As soon as you start analyzing and judging things, that's all you have to do. Quit analyzing, quit judging, accept what is. That's the first step to non-dualism. It's too simple to get. I explain it to you because you're thinking up here. Misogyny's not a good deal. Who's telling you this stuff? And attacking women's rights, like Karens and stuff. Women get mad. I get mad, and I try to release it. I try to be a nicer person because the world seems to be getting into anger. There's a hell of a lot of anger around me. The COVID's caused a lot of garbage in Canada. Now this Pierre Paula pricks out there, and I'm leaving Canada. I've had enough with PCs. I was in the Green Party. We were making changes. Trudeau was making a slight change to get off fossil fuels. What's he talking about? I don't want them. I'm leaving Canada. Lawyers, I don't need a medical psychiatric report. I got lawyers and they're getting me out. I've had it. I've had enough hardships on those PCs because I'm an entrepreneur. I work for me. I quit listening to people. Quit. I didn't like the way they did things. I observed. I had introspection. And I asked questions. I got no answers. But I start getting answers in other ways. So why would I listen to all that rubbish there? John McEwen, he's nitty gritty bird founder. Greg, you're old enough to know what you want. Hell yeah. Listen to this girl. She did an article there. She said these old people, they should be taken off television. Well, you won't have any problem with me because I don't watch TV. I hate this stuff. I hate news. I hate news. I hate fake news. And it's even on media systems. So why would I listen to it? Waste of fresh air. You shovel manure and horse manure. Now worked up to trainer. A cop works from third class constable up to chief inspector. I did the same damn thing. But I was in horse racing. Hear a lot of rubbish on there about horse racing. And I just look at you buying crypto and then I lost my money. Yeah. I told you so, but they don't like that. So Don't tell them anything. Why use social media? Why use any of this? Nobody listens. They made their own mind up listening to the gurus. Fake news. 90% of Canadians believe the fake news. We're at war and they're just flooding the market with fake news. Listen there, the Palestinians, they're in Hamas, the poor Hamas. Meanwhile, they attacked Israel. You got to take a side somewhere, man. I'm with Israel because my friends are Israeli. I don't care. Tel Aviv. I had Canadian military tell me they used to go and blow up tanks, Palestinian tanks. He said I went inside, they put a shell in there. The Palestinians be all blown up inside, you know what that's like. They even make us go in and clean that garbage out. Not too mad. He's got a lot of PTSD, war trauma. United Nations fighting the Palestinians to defend Israel. I take a stand on Israel. I'm sorry. So I got a lot of Jewish friends. So, why are we so divided up? Stupid, fake, garbage media. Journalism went to hell out the picture. And, journalism was ethical. Oh, hell, it's gone to hell. It's all polarized, right, far right in this pocket line. Just get off it. Save money. I bought this thing. Saving a hell of a lot of money. And it works. And I got lawyers. That works. Just keep that going, Greg. Just keep the lawsuits going. I'll be fine. Because I just want to get the hell out of Canada. I don't want any more PCs. I don't want a blue country. I want to take that friggin' flag and burn it. Yeah, well, no, I don't have to. I just do non-citizenship. So you could mind hack me and say I need a psychiatrist because you're stupid. So I wouldn't vote for Pierre Paul up in a day's moon of anything. But what's the sense? You kids have decided, well, he's going to get in, sir. I hope you're all right. Hope you're all right. Because I don't think you're going to get too good after that. But that's my word, not your word. You decide. I've lived long enough. I know what crap is, and I wouldn't vote for any of those PCs. They're liars. Goodbye, Canada. I'm burning the flag by denouncing